This is Bobby Dodd Stadium in Atlanta. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. It's the Georgia Bulldogs against the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Georgia Tech making some noise in college football last season, going 9-4. This team was strong in the ACC at 6-2 overall. Brent Key looking to keep that consistency and continuity heading into 2026. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The Bulldogs will kick this away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the Yellow Jackets offense comes onto the field for the first time today. In this rivalry game, the coach told us, hey, the past doesn't matter. It's about today. But, Joel, these players are well aware they came up short the last meeting.
To that point, Chris, trust me, for the players, the past matters, and they want to rewrite the history and create a legacy for themselves moving forward. Remember, as players in this program, you're going to be remembered based on what happens in this game, and that's why they've got to go out there and play their best football.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hosley. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Makes the grab. It's Allen. He'll be tackled just short of the marker. It's going to set up 4th and inches. On their own side of the 50, they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a 4th down conversion to keep this opening drive alive. And the Yellow Jackets line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front.
It's caught. He's breaking free. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a 1st down. It's an easy 1st down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
Grab behind the line. It's May. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense operating from the pistol. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. After the completion, will stop to check out an injured player on the field. A sophomore member of that offensive line. 3rd down and short on the 8th play of this opening drive. Can he get there on the ground? Sees an opening. They'll play more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, that is too easy right down the center of that defense. Great job by this offensive line, in particular in the middle of that offensive line. Guard, center guard, getting the job done, covering up color, and that's an easy run for a big gain from this back.
He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Smart to get down right there and avoid the big hit. He's able to get what he can get, and he gets down. Now you just live to play another down.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He stopped right at the line. That sure tackling. Strong opening drive. This is the 11th play coming up. It'll be 3rd down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
This guy's in complete control right now. He doesn't love what he sees down the field, and he sees an opening for his legs, and he's able to take it. He gets the line to gain, and then he slides and avoids the hit. A++. This quarterback's playing at a very high level.
Screen to the wide receiver. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
Receiver makes the grab. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They keep him off balance with a run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
The natural urge here is to go for it, but I think he's got to make a better decision than that. You cap off what I think has been a quality drive, in particular to open the game, with some points. This is just a little too far for me to go for it.
The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over. The Bulldogs offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. This offensive line has to step up and produce as they've done throughout the season. Joe, all the talk is this is going to be a line of scrimmage football game, so it's on them.
And they wouldn't want it any other way. You talk to these 5 guys up front, man, they love the idea that the identity of the offense is resting in their hands. And you're right, they want to go win the trenches. If they're able to do that, they've got a great chance to win today.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. He hands it to the back. He shreds the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He stopped short of that 1st down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. The Dogs bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Takes the handoff. It's Hosley. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. End of the first quarter here, still no score. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That play will move the sticks, set him up 1st down at the 42. The Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And now the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And the Yellow Jackets moving quickly down the field here. And here's the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. There's contact on the throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Harris. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The Yellow Jackets hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Here's the handoff. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball to 3.
Well, this defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
They've been stopped on 3rd down twice in the red zone already, and they find the end zone this time. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out, touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch! Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Let them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. Second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Got to have your head on a swivel as a quarterback outside of the pocket. I feel like he does a nice job here, Chris. Look, he gets what he can get, and then he just gets down and avoids the big hit. That's a nice job.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Using his legs here. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the left side, and the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So the catch sets up 2nd and very short, and plenty of options for the offense. It's a draw to the back. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Stockton. On the run here. Lets it go. He makes the grab. Oh, they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. 1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in. Touchdown, Dogs.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. returner trying to create good field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got it with room to run. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This is one of the things I really like about this quarterback is his ability to keep his eyes downfield as he's outside contained and outside the pocket. You can always find a free wide receiver as long as they're breaking along with you, running along with you, and here he's able to do so, and the offense moves the chains. And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down. To the air, it's Mendoza. Wide open downfield. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. Timeout taken by the Yellow Jackets. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
We'll give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Coming after him. And the ball is picked off. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Ball handed off. That's the spin move. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Making people miss. Now here, he's in the clear. The 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination. To cap it off with a touchdown, we talked about the importance of this drive. Getting to the end zone before halftime, and now to get the football to begin the 3rd quarter, Joel. What an opportunity.
That opportunity to double up is so massive. Every coach that we talk to, Chris, talks about the middle portion of the games and owning and winning the middle portion of these games, leading into half and then right out of halftime. Well, they've done half of that. Now can they capitalize early in the 3rd quarter with another drive?
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. This will likely be the last play of the half. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. He's past the marker and still going. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half.
Gentlemen, the Governor's Cup is on the line, and already the Dogs and Ramblin' Wreck have given us some impressive moments. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the duel between Georgia and Georgia Tech plays out.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Yellow Jackets will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to... Breaking into the clear. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Dogs will bring their punt team on the field now. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Allen. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. They get just 2 yards on the pass play. Now it's 2nd down and 8 coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He lets it rip. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
Chris, I don't know how the big tight end gets that open in the middle of the field. Somebody has got to target the tight end in coverage. That's an easy throw and catch, and as a quarterback, I will take it all day long. My tight end's open, bang, complete.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop-back pass.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Allen. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the 2nd half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on 3rd down.
They keep him guessing with a run. Look out, he's got space ahead. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35. So a solid game for this running back right out of the gate here in the 2nd half. There's no panic in the offense here, Joe. They got to continue to feature the hot hand here.
Well, Chris, there's no doubt he's been the most effective part of this offense so far today. And I think if they're going to come all the way back and win this game, it's going to be because he has a monster day. So why not establish him right here in the 3rd quarter? I really like that plan.
Pressure is coming. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. The field goal is good.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Here on the Bulldogs sideline, there is so much energy down here on the sideline. This running back has been on fire. They expected a big performance from him today, and he has delivered, just going over 100 yards already in this game.
Makes the catch and has space. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. There was no catching him that time.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows, you can allow for yards after the catch, all of it, and here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws to the tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Yellow Jackets will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. We'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Short throw complete to the tight end. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
To throw, it's Stockton. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Using his legs, it's Hosley. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Sticking with the running game. Breaks in. Here he goes. Now the 40, the 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. This home crowd is in a frenzy.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter. And trying to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Running through the tackle. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Try and muscle for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Bulldogs will send their punt team onto the field. They'll kick it away here. And he's got it at the 15. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. He'll hand it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. The receiver grabs it. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. It's the sophomore defensive tackle. The Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Handoff in a single back formation. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They could use some yards here on third down. A field goal try would be from 54. Trying to find some room. It's Alexander. He stopped short, and that first down marker is going to bring up 4th and 3. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it's good right down the middle. And we are tied up now here in the 4th quarter.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Handing off on the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Caught quickly. Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
To bootleg here. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this 3rd down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those 3 together.
Caught behind the line. It's Humphreys. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. The Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Oh, it lands just short of the goal line, but bounces in for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll run it to the right side. Got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Defense is coming after him. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Ball handed off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
4th down. Look at it throw for it. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. Defense makes the stop, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax. And
got an opening here. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Nowhere to run up the middle. Timeout taken by the Yellow Jackets. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. Biggest drive of the game right here. Regulation time winding down. To the air. It's Stockton. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now. And Georgia Tech will spend its 2nd timeout. They've still got 1 more left to work with. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He knocks it through with confidence. Jubilation on the sidelines. They've taken the lead in the final seconds.
what a clutch drive and a clutch kick here to take the lead, but there is some time left. This defense cannot play it too safe. You got to go out there, play your normal defense, just nobody past your safeties.
And the Yellow Jackets offense out there needing to execute on this possession here late in this tight game. They'd love a touchdown, of course, but a field goal will get them even in the game. On the move now. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Pratt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.